I'm Steve, this is Abandoned, and today we're at Prestbury Station to have a look at the history of the old station and also to see what remains of that history you can find today. So please, follow me down these steps while I take you on a tour of Prestbury Station. So I'm at Prestbury Station, as I mentioned in the intro. That's redundant information right there, and it's a small two-platform station operated by Northern Trains. That's pretty much it, really. So let's have a look at Prestbury Station and its history. So Prestbury Station was opened in 1845 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway and quickly became under the ownership of the London North Western Railway when that became a thing in 1846. The station itself hasn't really changed much over time. The new footbridge is even where the old one was now, according to this map. And there's some sidings to the south, which we're going to go and look at that way in a few minutes. The tunnel at the north end of the station was built in 1845 by George W. Buck and has the initials of the Manchester and Birmingham Railway on its portal. We're going to see if we can find those later on when I get my camera out and the zoom feature. But for now, we're just going to basically look at what you can get at Prestbury Station. But before that, the sidings. There's your thumbnail. So this is the car park of the station, which is built on the old sidings at Prestbury Station, and you can see here there is still some of the old wall left on the sidings. This looks like stereotypical, well, not stereotypical, but this looks like very typical LNWR brickwork that you see in quite a lot of areas. This wall here seems quite a lot older, or built to look old anyway. They seem to be doing some stuff here at the car park, possibly resurfacing it. There's a speedy, that's good. And there's a big construction machine. I don't know what that is. Probably a digger of some description. It's a rail service digger. Oh, actually, look, it's got the wheels for running on rails. That's very interesting. I do like a big piece of kit. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're looking for any more evidence of the sidings that we're here. The track is long since gone. No sleepers remain either. Not seeing any other infrastructure. There's a toaster. So there's that. However, I'm not seeing anything else. These are old rails, I believe. Yep, these are old rails left to the one side. Yeah, you can see the profile of that one there. So you've got some rails, but I'm guessing they're not from the old sidings. Head further south, you've got some sleepers here. Got some more wagons for running on rails. There's some. I'm going to touch its flange. Ooh. Why is the flange sticky? Heading further south, still no sign of anything at all, but I'm still very interested to see what I do come across. We've got a sign saying danger, please make sure that you're very visible, otherwise you will die. And you've got a building here with some brick replacement or painting on it. And, oh, a crossed cup. This is obviously where you would need to cross if you have a disability. I can't see any other way of actually crossing the tracks if you're in a wheelchair, sadly. Not very wheelchair accessible, this station at all. I'm assuming they're doing something about that. I did speak to a gentleman that said they're planning on putting a bridge about here that will enable some disabled access, but other than that, I don't see any other way here. The bridge there that I started the video on, that's entirely stepped, and the route down to the station is also stepped unless you come down the car park, which I don't particularly think would be great. There's a bike. So, that's the sidings, this part of the old map here. Let's head towards the actual station itself and see what we can find on the platforms. There's a tunnel ahead of us. You can see right through the tunnel, actually. If you come right to the end of the platform, you can see through it now. If you come to the end of the platform, you can actually look right down through the portal. And you can see halfway down to the next station, which if you carried on straight down that way, you'd get to Adlington. Let's see if my zoom does it justice. There we go. Yeah, that's as far as I can zoom in on that one. I'm going to try a photo of the same view with a bit more zoom. I've got to fix the zoom on my camera now. Hang on. So these waiting rooms here, you've got one on this platform, one on this platform. They seem to be in this Tudor-esque style of black and white wood. This one's recently been refurbished. By the way, get ready for a lot of reverb and echo. Hello! There we are, that's the sound we're dealing with today. So we've got these new benches in here. This one is wooden, this one is metal. They do not match. Why couldn't you not get matching benches? If you look at the bench in the room opposite, which hasn't been refurbished, it's just a wooden bench that holds the whole way along. Probably actually better than two separate ones. So I don't know what they're doing with the old one. There's the old chimney. So if you look at the one opposite as well, go to the new double... Oh, that's not double glazed at all, that's single glazed. If we go to the window, you can see this one here has a chimney with a tree in it. And this one's also got a chimney, but sadly the fireplace has been long boarded up. Very well, actually, you can't really knock through that one. Let's come out of this, we'll head over the tracks in a moment. This is locked, don't know what's in here. Oh, we can probably sneak the phone through there actually. Where's the camera? Yeah, can't get the phone through there, but you can maybe see there's a door in there. I can't get anything through there. Oh, there we go, so there's a peek through that door. This door is, yeah, no. Let's head over the bridge. As you can see, very much not step-free access to the platform this way. Very green as well, this station, lovely greenery, which is a shame it's not taken advantage of. There's the shop, some trees. You will notice that the boards, or the time boards that usually would say what time the trains are, have all been boarded up, or not boarded up, but covered up by Northern. I'm guessing this is due to the timetable change and they can't quite hack it. Poor gentleman I was helping out here this morning, when I turned up, he didn't know what time his train was. Had to use real-time trains to get through to it. Here's the thing, don't know what that is. There's another door that's been closed. Might be able to get the camera through that gap. Oh, yes, we can. I can't see what you see. I cannot see this. Is that a fireplace? Just looking at the screen. Now, couldn't see. Can't see through that. Here's the other waiting room. Wait, hang on, are you kidding me? Oh, it's a train. You tend to get them. So this is the other waiting room, not being refurbished. The windows, well, yeah, like I prefer these benches, you know, to the other ones. You can probably get a lot more bums on benches than over there. Shall we check out the fireplace again? Hang on. This one's a lot more hollow. That was Prestbury Station. I'm at the tunnel, well, closest I'm going to get. It's on a bridge, can't see much, can't see the company date on there or anything like that. Anyway, that concludes this video on Prestbury Station. I hope you've liked it, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's a bit different from my usual stuff, but every video is different from my usual stuff these days, so what even is usual? It's whatever I put out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You seem to be enjoying my content these days, and even though this isn't abandoned, wait, hang on, not abandoned. Abandoned. There we are, the channel name works. So no matter what I do, it seems, it works. So please leave a like, a comment, and even subscribe if you feel like doing so. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.